only, you know, take it back. That's all over. I thought recording. I've been talking for a whole good 40 minutes. So, life is like a pattern. If you notice, everybody move in a pattern. If you sit back and observe, you see details. You see the small details. Like a person can tell you something, but if you sit back and observe, you'll see what you don't see about a person. And that's what will give you discernment. You know, to be wise, you have to be willing to gain wisdom. But to gain that wisdom, you have to have understanding. Understanding. Now that you have that understanding of the situation, you have wisdom. Cause you know what you know about that situation. That is like the discernment. Now when them things happen, you can discern whether it's good. You can discern between, and you already know what's going on. Life is like a pattern. It moves. If you pay attention, life is like a pattern. People move in a pattern. If you pay attention and observe, you just see patterns in people. The universe is like a pattern. If you pay attention to the matrix, I was talking about the coding. But the coding of the universe. There are codes to the universe. This is deep. Like, y'all look at it like this. The earth is going through natural disasters on a daily basis. The sun is getting closer to the earth. Everything is off balance. So for that to balance to get restored, things gonna have to change, or it's gonna be off balance. Okay, the sun is getting closer to the earth. The earth vibration is increasing. So mentally, spiritually, and physically, that means we have to raise our vibration as well. Because if we don't raise our vibration, we're gonna die. For those who understand, will understand. For those, you got a lot to learn about vibration and frequency. Negative is the lowest frequency. Positive is above. If you put that positive and a negative together, it blows, right? On that car battery. Right. So boom. If the sun is getting closer to the earth and the frequency is increasing, don't that mean you got to increase your vibration as well to sustain and go through? Alignment. At one point in time, the people was all on the same frequency and vibration. Somewhere down the line, we got lost. Like, turned astray. But we got turned astray by man ways, his story. Not the one above, but his story. It was his story because they told us the story, and we read it in a book, and we believed it. And everything they told us, we just believed because they told it. If I tell you there's only this many letters in the alphabet, you're going to believe it because I told you that. How you know it ain't more? You feel me? How you know it ain't more than Z? But you was taught it's only this and that. Everything that was in the book is coming out to be lies. Propaganda thrown on you. Elon Musk said everything that was sci-fi and fiction is the real reality of this world. So the world is like the code of frequency of, if it all is out of balance or chaos, that means you have to get back in alignment to understand the world, to understand the beauty of the world, the secrets that lie within Mother Nature. Even down to Avatar. Pay attention to the Avatar, it's deep. Pay attention to the Matrix, it's deep. This is not the real planet. This is not the real planet. But I tell you this: if this was the real planet, why are we trying to escape this planet? This ain't the real planet, y'all. This ain't my planet. I'm trying to go back home, like E.T. I'm trying to phone home, go home. This ain't my planet. I feel out of place every single day, and I'm gonna let that fly over people's head. For the ones who knows, they gonna know. Everybody else gonna be lost and like, what the hell is he talking about? Stay lost. You're not spiritually there to understand. I can break this down and be talking to this brick wall, but you still won't understand. I be looking at the stars and constellation, and I be seeing sacred geometry symbols. That's why I say I be seeing the world so different through my eyes, and be like, I know it got to be somebody else out here smart like me to see what I see. The sun getting closer to the earth. The vibration of the earth is increasing. Supernatural things are happening because the world is out of balance. Only way for that balance to be restored is for things to change in society and environments. By the things we doing with the gas, we keep cutting down all the trees, and the trees is our main oxygen source. But if we keep cutting down, it's a problem when they cutting into the rainforest to build land. It is real. Every volcano in the world is active. Every single volcano in the world is active. Volcanoes, what do they create? New land, tectonic plate slide, change. But when the plate slides, change, that might create earthquakes or it might create tsunamis. Every volcano in the world is active. So what if every volcano in the world erupts at once? Wouldn't that be a master? Yes, a master thing. It would be. It would be a master thing. A master. I got thrown off, y'all. A master eruption of chaos. Earthquake happen in places there ain't never been earthquakes. It's raining in places there ain't never been rain. Africa is split in half into a whole nother country, basically. It's split in half. The I think Mexico or Texas or whatever, all that is splitting. Just open your eye. If you pay attention to Cali, y'all understand. Look at the land of California streets. It's cracking. Yo, if anybody paid attention to California, that shit is cracking. The buildings are cracking. All the buildings are cracking. The streets are cracking. A supernatural disaster is coming to the land, but the people not paying attention because their eye is not there. To be in tune with the world, you hear Mother Nature's secrets. Alignment. When there's a wildfire, all the animals run in one direction. Why is that? They are aligned with the frequency. The people supposed to be aligned. If the people was aligned, they would know these things. They would be receiving the channel messages as well. I'm gonna have a part 2.